The boy who survived a plane crash and lived in the jungle alone. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to survive a plane crash? And then have to survive alone in the wild jungle with no one around to help you? This is the incredible story of a young boy who did just that. Grab your seat because what you're about to hear is nothing short of unbelievable. It was a bright day when a small plane took off from a remote village, carrying a few passengers, including an 11-year-old boy named Pedro. He was excited, looking out the window at the clouds, dreaming of adventures ahead, but fate had other plans. Minutes into the flight, something went horribly wrong. The engine began to sputter, the plane shook violently, and in the blink of an eye, they were plummeting toward the dense jungle below. The crash was devastating. When Pedro woke up, he was surrounded by wreckage. Miraculously, he had survived, with only minor injuries, but he was completely alone. No rescue team, no familiar faces. Just endless green jungle, full of unknown dangers. Survival instinct kicks in. Pedro's first instinct was to cry for help. He shouted until his voice went hoarse, but no one answered. He realized quickly, if he wanted to survive, he had to rely on himself. Remembered stories his grandfather once told him about the jungle. He looked for clean water, ate fruits he recognized, and avoided strange berries that could be poisonous. Days turned into weeks. He built a small shelter using broken branches and leaves. He collected rainwater in large leaves to drink. When it rained, he felt a small victory. When the sun blazed, he found shade under thick trees. He was learning the jungle's rhythm, becoming part of it. The mental battle. But the hardest part wasn't the hunger or the wild animals. It was loneliness. Pedro talked to himself to stay sane, created imaginary friends from sticks and stones. At night, he looked up at the sky and thought of his family, praying someone would find him. Hope kept him alive. The rescue one morning, weeks after the crash, Pedro heard a noise that made his heart race, the sound of helicopter blades cutting through the sky. He ran into an open clearing, waving his arms wildly. The rescue team spotted him. They couldn't believe their eyes. An 11-year-old boy, alone in the jungle for so long, alive and standing strong, Pedro was saved. Aftermath and legacy. Pedro's story quickly spread around the world. People called him the jungle survivor. His tale inspired millions, reminding everyone of the incredible strength of human survival instincts, even in the most impossible situations. To this day, Pedro says, if you believe you can survive, you will. So the next time life feels tough, remember Pedro's story. Even in the darkest moments, hope can light the way. And don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable stories brought to life with animation.